I committed pretty early before the rule had changed to where you can't commit until your junior year. So I committed verbally committed in 8th grade. And I was strictly a slapper at the time. Obviously, I've changed a lot as a player, but back then I was just super excited to come here. My sister had gone here and she loved it. She loved San Marcos, she loved the community. I came on my visit and I loved the facilities, I loved all the coaches, and so it just felt right.
She's as close to a daughter as I've ever coached, probably. Hardworking, has done everything that we've asked, puts a lot of pressure on herself to do well, because that's the kind of kid she is. She's a perfectionist.
I've always grown up like you're going to be the best of the best, and I expected to come in and make a mark. I feel like a lot of times people expect to just come in and learn the ropes, and I expect to come in and make a mark and make a difference.
She comes and goes to work every day. I think that's the best part about her, is that her work ethic is just like her expectations, and so when she's there, she does a good job, and she's teaching, which is the biggest thing for me. Is I want her to teach. I want her to get those younger players ready to play next year when she leaves.
So it feels like a family, and I know that's cliche to say, but it really does feel like a family. What's weird to me is next year, whenever we graduate, that's going to be more of a shell shock than the last 4 years have been. So it's cool, and I think that the culture that we have built together, I think that everyone that comes in, they automatically just feel a part of the family as well, because we're just such a close-knit group. So, but mainly I'm going to miss probably the people, and I feel like a lot of people say that, but I genuinely am going to miss a ton of the people, and I'm just going to miss the facilities, and I'm just going to miss softball in general. Being with everybody and going to practice and having a schedule and having something to compete with, I think, is what I'm going to miss the most.